I think it's time we come together as a collective and all agree this movie is not getting made.
Alrighty then. Here's my honest opinion about the whole scenario with Blade and how the production is being made for this movie and how, if I'm not correct, 3 directors have already left the project, a few writers have also left the project, and how this movie hasn't already been greenlit and already started production. Because how is it this hard to make a Blade movie? It's already been done. They can use that movie as inspiration. You know, because if I'm not correct, here's my theories on why this movie hasn't been made. One, Disney and Marvel, or even mostly Disney, don't know what to do with this character, and they're coming up with random concepts where nobody wants to see, and the directors are telling them, and Disney and Marvel are arguing back, and then the directors are like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. I'm out. 2, again, they want to tell stories and things and add so many kind of concepts where maybe for Disney and Marvel it's interesting, but for the fans ourselves it's not. Because, for example, I heard that there was a concept that they wanted to make Blade the secondary character to his own movie and add a female character. Make that make sense. I can understand that if that was his second or third movie. That makes sense. But he hasn't even been introduced into the MCU. The only thing we've heard is his voice, and if I'm not correct, in the Eternals. That's the closest thing to Blade. Like, I feel like there has been so much potential to tell a Blade story that probably Marvel's and DC, or not DC, Disney, want this, but the directors want this, and even Ali himself, the person who's playing Blade, suggests this, that the studio and the Disney and Marvel are like, no, that doesn't sound interesting. I don't think fans want this, and I feel like that's the whole conflict. And the question is, should this movie even be made at this point? Yes, but I believe that Marvel should shut up and let a director who truly loves and has passion for Blade to make a movie, and that's about it. Because if a Blade movie can be made back in the early 2000s and be successful and be one hell of an amazing character, because I like Blade. Blade has so much potential to be an amazing character. Because the first introduction I got to be introduced to Blade was the animated series from the Spider-Man show. You know, got to see a little bit of his concept, and then seeing him in that live-action movie, it made me love him. A black, badass hero who's half vampire, half human, who has a lot of the vampire abilities, but also has none of their defects. Hell, that was cool. And the actor that played it, even better. You know, the first 2 movies are great. The third movie, So it shows that, yes, that concept could be made. But again, I just believe that Disney and Marvel are wanting this so bad, or not knowing what to do, that they're coming up with random concepts, where even the directors are like, that makes no sense. Or why? Or no, you know. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if this movie at this point should be made, or even if it should just become a series. Maybe it becoming a series would make it even better and make it more possible to be made than at this point of a movie. But yeah,